My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah. My life be like times like these that make me say, yeah. Lord, if you see me, please come my way. Like leaving breadcrumbs for when I stray. Yeah, I'm sacrificing the price you pay. Like living like a fingertip. Sometimes I fall, I slip. Yeah, heart feelings I mean more like you. Yeah, not to put you fight with the things I do. I'm on an island by my lonesome stranded. Low key and staying candid. Reflect on all the things I try my hand at. Search for the equation to persuasions I'm used to. Find a
Good morning. It's practice day today. I'm geared up because it's cold outside. It's like, I think it's like 43 or something right now. It's supposed to warm up, be around 60s today, but it's just cold right now, and I hate the cold like so bad. It's terrible. But the track looks cool, so we're gonna get out there here in a minute. I'm about to go sign up, get some breakfast in me. I'm a little bit late getting breakfast in me. I got practice in 35 minutes, I think, and I haven't eaten breakfast yet, so that's not really good. Usually I want to eat it at least an hour before I'm riding, at least. But I haven't today, so that's not good. But we're about to get some breakfast in, and then we're gonna get out there on the track. I don't know how they're gonna set up practice today, so hopefully we'll be able to get plenty of riding clips for you guys. But I'm pretty excited about it. I mean, the dirt looks cool, so I'll give you all a better look here when I get out on the track. First lap, C-class practice. Just one lap. Holy smokes! Golly! That guy. That guy does not have Evo suspension. Suzuki. Wow. Whoa, wow. Alright guys, it is morning for the, I think they call it the Sunoco something Pro-Am out here at Lincoln Trail in Illinois. I'm super tired. I'm not a morning person at all, but I'm trying to get amped up to race here in a second. We got practice coming up in just a few minutes. I'm about to get dressed. I'm like super cold. I got this heater on over here, but I'm like so cold right now. So it's not really that cold as I mean it is, but it's like probably 50 or something right now, so it's not like miserable cold, but it's just too cold for me. So I'm about to get dressed, and then we're gonna get out for practice. Hopefully get a little bit of footage for practice. My dad will be on the camera, so this track isn't the best for like viewing as far as the whole track goes, so I don't know how much footage we're gonna be able to get, but we'll get what we can. And then yeah, I just saw the race order. 250 class has 22 riders, and then Open Pro 450 class has 25 riders. So that's good. I only need 6 points to get my pro license in the 450 class. So if I get 15th or better on my overall, I get my card. So that shouldn't be a problem as long as, no crashes and everything else. Like my last race I did, there was 18 of us. I ended up 10th because I got ran over in every moto. So not good. I should have been up there in the top area. So I had to come from last and work my way back up. Hopefully we don't have to do that today, but we will see. So I'm about to get dressed and get out there for practice and hope it all goes good. I'm not saying my goal is just 15th. Obviously I want to do as good as possible, so I'm shooting for the front. But worst case scenario, 15th place, that'll get us by. So my goal is just get those points. I would rather ride controlled and safe and just roll the 15th than go out there and risk getting hurt to try and get a top 5 or first, whatever it is. So in the 250 class, I think I'd have to get probably, I think 8th. I think 8th place to get me my 250 points, but I don't have to have both. I just need to have one or the other. So either 15th and 450 or 8th and 250. That's what we need today, and then we'll be good to get our license and go race outdoors. So I'm not sponsored by this thing. I'm just using it because I think it helps a little bit. So it's like an arm pump real bad. So I'm just trying to break the muscle up a little bit before I ride. It doesn't prevent arm pump, but I think it does relieve it a little bit. So instead of getting it in 1 lap, I'm getting it in 1.5 laps. So that's half a lap's a big difference. But we're gonna get out there for practice and see how it goes. Well, the day I started off not so great. Went out for practice and my whole shot device got stuck. And I did like half a lap, couldn't get it to come undone. Came over to the truck, loosened it up so it'd pop off. Started going again, came back to the truck, and the band fell off. So I now have no whole shot device. We have a backup one, and we thought for sure we brought the backup, but we can't find it, so I guess we didn't bring it. I don't know. All right, guys, first moto over. Was definitely not a ideal moto. I actually ended up getting to borrow a hole shot device from a buddy of mine. Well, it's not actually my buddy. It's my friend Colin Lunn. He's from Michigan, I think. I don't know. You see him in the clips. He's on that gas number like 155, I think he is. A buddy of his crashed in practice, broke his collarbone. I didn't get his name, but I'm actually using his fork guard and hole shot device off his bike. So whatever his name is, thanks for that. But when I came across the gate, I was just super slow. My clutch release, it's like as soon as I released the clutch, I'm like, wow, that was terrible. And everybody was already gone. So I don't know. I guess I was thinking about the hole shot device, which I know I shouldn't have been, but I think I was thinking about the hole shot device so much and the difference in placement of it. I was thinking about my clutch pull and like release faster, release slower, and it messed me up. And the guys next to me pinched me off. Like this guy over here wheelied, and then this guy over here started cutting in. So then I got pinched off, and I started, I don't know, like second or third to last. I think my race sheet said there's 22 riders in the class, but someone on the gate was saying there's 24. So I don't know. Wherever that was, I started like almost last. I mean, I had like 2 people behind me after the first turn. So terrible start. A couple people crashed, made some passes in the back sections and stuff. So I felt like I was riding pretty good, but my arm pump was so gnarly because like people were crashing. I ran over 2 guys. I got hit by one guy that was crashing, went off the track. Another guy went off the track, and I went off the track, or another guy crashed, and I went off the track to miss him. So I went off the track twice and ran over 2 guys. And it's just mistake after mistake. My arms tightened up, and I wasn't even using the front brake. Like the second half of that race, I don't know if it was a 6 or 8 lap race, I'm not sure. But second half of the race, I wasn't even using my brakes. Like I was only using rear brake because my arms were so bad. So definitely wasn't charging as good as I should have been, or could have been rather. But I don't know. My dad said he thinks I finished around 14, 15 area. They have transponders here, so I'm gonna go up and check here in a minute and see. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was catching that pack in front of me though. There was a pack of 5 at the end of the race, and I was catching those guys, but my arm was so bad I couldn't charge hard enough. I just couldn't catch them in time, so I came close, but just not close enough. But we'll get the results in and get ready for the first 450 moto. Alright, so 450 Moto 1 is over, but my arm pump was just gnarly again, but it wasn't as bad as the first moto. It was a little bit better. I was able to ride and push a little bit better that time, but as you saw, first turn, there was a pile up. I didn't go down, but my finger slipped off the clutch because when the guy hit me, it jerked, and somehow, I don't know, my finger slipped just enough to where the bike stalled. Got back going again. My dad's checking the results right now. I didn't get it on video, but in the last turn, I plowed this guy. Like, holy smokes, dude. I was catching the guy pretty fast, like so fast, and I'm like, dude, this guy's gotta be a lapper, you know? So I wouldn't think much of it. Well, then he started pushing again. So now I'm like, oh no, this guy was like up front, and then got tired, and he started slowing down, and he started picking it back up because I was catching him. So I was like, dude, I'm gonna get him. And then we were like halfway through the first lap, and I made a mistake, went off the track. Just there's a real dry spot on the face of this jump, and I just went right off the track. Got back on the track, and I was like
way further back. I'm like, dude, I don't know, I can't catch this guy. And I just kept charging. And in the last corner, he, I think he thought like I wasn't gonna try a weird line or something. And he takes his main line, sweep around like this, and I come in and I just cut straight across. And dude, I'll be honest, I didn't mean to hit him as hard as I did, but I hit that guy so hard. We locked bars for like 10 foot wide open. He's on a 450, I'm on my 250. And somehow I still got more drive than him. And I beat him by like literally, like, I'm not joking, like this much. Like not even half a wheel. Like our handlebars, if we would have put side by side, his hand would have been like right here behind mine. Like we were that close going up the face of the finish line jump. So close. But so that was cool. I think my dad's checking. I think I got around 13th or so. So with 25 riders, and I started minus the 2 or 3 guys that were on the track or that were on the ground. I started basically last. I mean, I was like 22nd or something out of the first turn, and I came back up, got to the 13th. I got passed a couple times while I was making passes. Just made some mistakes, and my arm pump was super bad, so that sucks. But all we need today is 15th. So if I can get 15th, then I've got my pro card. So I want to do better. I know I can do better. It's just I need to get better freaking starts, man. I mean, I don't know what my problem is today. It's like I'm not as happy with my results as I'd like to be. Like I want to be doing better. I know I'm better than 12th, 13th, whatever I got. I know I'm better than that, but I started the back, had to work my way through the pack. I'm racing against 450s. My arm pump was super gnarly. So it's like there's some things going on. Like if I could, I mean, obviously I planned to race a 250 in the 450 class, but like things like my arm pump getting super bad, if I get rid of that, I'm going to figure it out one day. I'm going to figure out how to get rid of arm pump, and I'm going to let you guys know how to get rid of it, because obviously that's like a huge thing in moto. So I'm going to figure that out. But but yeah, I mean, we'll go back up for the next moto. I'm going to try a different gate pick. I mean, I've been trying to get the left side, and clearly that's not working. So next time I'm going to try and go on outside, see if I can get around people. I don't know. I don't even know where the whole shots are coming from. I have to watch the video footage and see where the whole shots are coming from. But yeah, so that's good. We're in the points. If I can do that again or better.
stuff picked up here?
Just pulled off from Moto 2.
All right.
I had to get 15th to get my license. I got another terrible start, so I was like, I don't even know where I was at off the start in that last one.
Fourth to last.
Fourth to last. I don't know what's up with my starts. I'm always good on starts. Like, when I first got my bike, I was almost hole shotting. Like, when the bike was, I mean, it's still mostly stock. It just has an FMF on it, but like, it was completely stock. Not suspension, nothing. And I was hole shotting 450s, like, you know, like no problem. And I don't know what it is, but I couldn't get any good starts today. I started in the back of the pack in every start, but I needed to get 15th. I got 15th.
I gotta pull this off.
So, talk about cutting it close. I mean, I genuinely thought, like, okay, I'm gonna get there. I'm probably gonna be a top 5 guy, maybe 5th place something, and then so I'll be top 5-ish, and then I'll just ride easy if I need to, you know, whatever. Just do whatever. Settle for 10th if I need to, just to ride safe, just to make sure I get my car. Dude, so gnarly. Had to start from the back of the pack in every moto. That last one, I don't know if the welt is starting to grow up yet, but I got this, like, I got a rock, right? I don't know, my whole neck hurts, it's hard to find it. Right there, a rock hit me. Huge rock, like, it may have been about this size. Okay, maybe about this size, but still a big rock. And 15th is what I needed to get 6 points. I got my, so that should be enough. That should be 60 pro points, and 60 is what you need to get your pro license. I should have it. So we're gonna do some checking here in a second and verify everything, but looking good.